I keep seeing these wilderness trails. You ever tried that?
I've not tried it. I've sold a decent amount and heard good feedback. I want to say Fred Minnick had it on like his
really?
list
Okay.
of top 100 whiskeys
Yeah,
this past year.
That's cool, Fred Minnick. Well, you must watch some channels.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
What's your channel?
Up and at 'em, not too early. I slept late, but we are going to continue this bourbon hunt. I stayed in Ashland, Kentucky last night and had the Holiday Inn Express, so I should be pretty wise and smart this morning about all things. But we're gonna maybe find a bottle of bourbon or two. So I'm heading out to West Huntington. This little place in West Huntington is called Classic Liquors. Nice lady said go on in, have at it. So that was nice of her. And we got old Jack Daniels sitting here right in the doorway. Good morning, Jack. And John Wayne. Very cool. I like those t-shirts. Let's see what they got up here. Some Thomas More. That's actually pretty good price on that dude. And then we got a Old Forester single barrel. Very cool. I've got 2 bottles of Old Forester single barrel. Some rare breed. Really good price on that. $49.69. That's really good price. About the average on Woodford Double Oak, which is really good. If you guys haven't tried the Woodford Double Oak, you need to do that. There's some Penelope 4 grain for $38.49. Barrel strength $67.49. This is the 15 and 8 for $53. That's a good price too. Oh, now we're going. We got some High West double rye just picked up, and what I picked up was like 37, so that's still a good price. 40 bucks basically. Campfire. All these are good. Pipe Green, Emerald Giant, Moss Monarch, that's really good. right, Old Scout. This is a West Virginia distillery. Smooth Ambler makes Old Scout, and this is Old Scout 107, which I have not seen before. That looks pretty cool. Then down here they got Old Scout single barrel. Tina and I saw the Old Scout 7-year, which we should have picked up, but we'll go back. We live close. We'll go back to do that. So, heading on down the aisle, we got 13th Colony. We got all your bird dogs. You can have s'mores, peanut butter, blackberry, apple, strawberry, black cherry, or peach. Devil's Due, straight bourbon. Guys, that's a really good price. 52 bucks for Pikesville Rye, which to me, that's my favorite rye. I love Pikesville Rye. It's good stuff. Big giant bottle of Fireball cinnamon, glass bottle. Let's see what they got on the. Look down here on the Noble Oak, Bourbon Oak Bourbon. That's pretty interesting. Noble Oak bourbon whiskey finished with sherry oak staves. It's distilled in Indiana, so must be MGP, bottled by Noble Oak Spirits in Newtown, Ohio. That's interesting. And Redemption Bourbon, $34.99 and $34.99. And there's Remus, 94 proof for $41. Good price. So nothing that's screaming at me, guys, but we're going to head on down the road. Oh, we got another aisle over here. It's mostly Canadian and Jack Daniels. And some Irish. So nothing that's screaming at me, so I'm gonna head on down the road. I walked right by this. I've been looking for another bottle of Heaven Hill ever since I gave my son one. So, and this is a good price, $51.99 for some of the best stuff you'll ever drink. Heaven Hill, bottled in bond, great stuff. Alright, she's got some allocated stuff. There's a Wild Turkey Kentucky Spirit for $66. Ooh, I've heard this American Light is really good at Penelope. It's $4.59. So, Old Fitzgerald, Makers, cellar aged. Good deal on that. $5.49. And there's the Liza Craig 300, which seems to be about the going price. Knob Creek 18. Cool. Jacob's Pardon is good stuff. Alright, guys. Let's get on the road. So, guys, I picked up Heaven Hill, bottled in bond. It is really good stuff. And glad to have that back on my shelf. Well, and I gave the other one to my son because I want my son to enjoy some fine whiskey. So, great price, $51. So, let's get back on the road. Okay, we got jackpot because right here's the classic liquors. Right there's Tudor's Biscuit World. Haha, you can't beat that. Yeah, I'd like the Thundering Herd and a large Diet Coke. That'll be all.
A11.
Thank you. Guys, that's a biscuit. Look at that. Great biscuits at Tudor's Biscuit World. This next place is Saad's Liquor, and it's a little tiny brick building. We're going to check it out. I've been in here before. They actually had a bottle I had been hunting. I can't remember what it was. I haven't been in here since, but we're going to go in. Looks like they just got the normal stuff. Nothing's they'll need. Lexington Bourbon Whiskey. Bowling Green, Kentucky. I like that bottle. Alright. See what he's got behind the shelf over here. Hit this off and get back to he doesn't have the prices on anything, so. And then he's got some stuff behind the shelf. So they basically had just your normal stuff. I mean, they had a couple things behind the shelf, and but it didn't have prices on most everything. And but I didn't see, just walking around, I didn't see anything that I just really had to have. So on to the next stop, and gonna try to make it home to Virginia today. All the years I've lived in Huntington, been to Huntington, I've never seen Huntington Beverage, so I'm gonna go check it out for the very first time. Huntington Beverage. Hello. Got some new riff right from the start. Single barrel. $60. That's good. How you doing today?
Pretty good, how are you?
Good. Oh my goodness. You've got 3 bottles I've been looking for.
Oh, yeah.
This one, the Rocket Top Bottled in Bond, and these 2 cast strengths. Oh gosh. I know this is really good.
Yeah, I've heard really good things about the Lost Monarch as well.
And you said you tried the Old Forester, right?
Yeah. That's pretty good. It had like a, almost like a chocolate banana.
Okay,
like
cool.
on it.
Cool.
Pretty good.
And the Knob Creek 12, that's good. I'll come back and I'll set this aside. And I know that's good. And I know to come back now.
I think he's off to do spring break. Do you want any beer?
Okay, so that's good. I paid the same price on this that I just bought.
Some news from the Free Folk Brewery in Fayetteville, West Virginia. It'll probably go to
Old granddad. 20 bucks. Can't beat that. And there's the bottled and bonded for 25. Rebel. Good. 1920. It's good stuff, and that's a 66.79 is not a bad price. Wyoming whiskey. 46. So down here he's got something I've never seen. Quality House, $9.39. I keep seeing these wilderness trails. You ever tried that?
I've not tried it. I've sold a decent amount and heard good feedback. I want to say Fred Minnick had it on like his
really?
list
Okay.
of top 100 whiskeys
Yeah,
this past year.
That's cool, Fred Minnick. Well, you must watch some channels.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
What's your channel?
Hey guys, Huntington Beverage. What a great stop. What a great store. And Kyle, who's working in there, super guy and knowledgeable about whiskeys and bourbons, and that's a good stop. So I come to Huntington or through Huntington a lot, so I will be stopping at Huntington Beverage. He had some really good stuff, so awesome. And nice to meet Kyle. Great guy. Now I gotta stop in here to my favorite donut place in the world, which is this place. Has been around for a long time. We did a video on it, but I'm gonna go in and grab some donuts. This thing is soft. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's enough sugar for the rest of the year. Oh my goodness. Guys, I forgot to wrap it up at the back of my car. But so here's what I got. Treetop, bottled in bond, Redwood Empire, Rocket Top. Well, it's not Treetop, it's Rocket Top straight rye whiskey, bottled in bond. And the other good thing about that is I can come back hopefully soon and get the cask strength Pipe Dreams or Lost Monarch. So I'm gonna get off here on Montrose Drive in Charleston, West Virginia, which is about 45 minutes from Huntington. I made it from Huntington to Charleston, and I'm gonna go to this store. I think it's called the Liquor Company, and we're gonna see what they have on our next stop. I've never been on a bourbon hunt in Charleston, so if you guys know of a store that I really need to hit up, just leave a comment and let me know where the best liquor store is in Charleston, West Virginia. GPS had me running all over the place to find this place, but this is a nice view of Kanawha River. There's some store picks. Good deal. Bourbon. Hey, good. I'm looking for the bourbon here. You mind me filming?
You're right ahead.
All right, cool.
What kind of bourbon you looking for, man?
Anything unique. I do bourbon hunts, so I try to find unique bottles.
So, right now, what you see right here is our unique bottles: the Calumet 15, 16,
Yeah.
Heaven Hill Bottle and Bond, and then Sazerac Rye, Baby Saz.
Okay. And I got this and I got that, and they're both. I just picked another one of those up. They're so good.
Oh, they are.
And this is really good too.
Stuff last week where we have the Heaven Hill 18 and
Oh yeah, Heaven Hill 18. Oh my.
Heaven Hill Heritage 18 years.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
So I was a little bit late on that. But y'all don't mind being on film, do you? Okay, cool. Well, I'll just look through and see what we
Yeah,
got.
so our ryes start here
Mm-hmm.
and then go into our regular bourbons.
Okay.
If you have any questions, just don't hesitate to let us know.
I appreciate it.
Absolutely.
Here's my favorite rye.
I'll tell you what, Pikesville is very good.
Yeah.
Taste-wise, though, this down here
I've
is
had
even
that.
better.
Yeah, sweet. And you know what?
And anything bottled and bond, it's going to be better.
For $30, yeah, it is good, and I like that. We actually did the bottled and bond tour when we went to the Heaven Hill Distillery, and they let us try that, so it was pretty good. But this stuff, I love it. I guess because it's 110 proof, I like a little higher proof sometimes.
I can understand.
And see this. That's a good deal on that. That's
I love
great
that stuff.
stuff.
I killed two bottles in the last 2 months.
To me, that's one of my highest rated bottles. It's so good.
It really is.
So,
I just tried this last night for the first time. Old Scouts. Old Scout
the
7
7-year, yeah.
Okay, it is an MGP product like most of their stuff. However, it does not taste like any MGP product I've ever had.
Oh wow, that's
It's
cool.
got a lot of dark chocolate tones to it, especially on the finish.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so unique. It's not not any MGP product you've ever had.
Okay.
So if you're interested in trying something new, give that a shot.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. And I just saw that. Of course, we live in Roanoke, so we're not too far from Lewisburg.
Yeah, that's where I was born and raised, Lewisburg.
Lewisburg.
So, yeah.
Okay. Cool. Good town. And and I told you I picked that up. That's good.
The 15-year, in my opinion, taste-wise, is better than the 16-year.
You know, I've heard people say that.
Yeah.
I mean, I really have. That's really
So
interesting. that you
again,
say.
that's
So I
each
need to
person
get
has their
that.
own,
Right.
Each person has their own palate and everything like that. But my palate likes the 15 better than the 16.
That's exactly right.
So
Hey, appreciate you.
absolutely.
Thank you. So I definitely need to get that Old Scout. Definitely a good thing. I've heard some good stuff about it, so we need to probably get that. See what else he has. Look at this old bottle of just a regular old Kentucky bourbon. I don't know what the price is. Wild Turkey. Can't be as good as the 101. What's my favorite whiskey? Is there any other kind of whiskey other than Wild Turkey? And I'm talking 101. I ain't talking about none of that Jim Beam 40% alcohol, or Jack Daniels 40% alcohol bathed in that damn charcoal. I'm talking about Wild Turkey 101. I'm gonna drink something. I want to drink something with a little punch. Something good. Something I can sip. I want to put her in like a Diet Coke. I can put her in a Diet Coke. That's what I'm talking about. Wild Turkey 101. Oh, wow. Somebody told me. Somebody said that this stuff on one of my live streams, somebody said Yukon Jack is really good. Don't pass it up. All right, I was gonna pick up that old what's it called?
Yukon Jack.
Yukon Jack, but Justin here said he said don't. But hey, it might be your taste, but it's we're gonna go with the Old Scout number 7. All right, guys, super people in there. That was awesome. So picked up the Old Scout 7-year. Old Scout aged 7 years. So that's a heck of a find. I've seen it a couple times, well, 3 or 4 times. I kept passing it up, but he said in here that I had to get it. It's really good, so we're gonna check it out. Hey guys, you want to make sure that you check out the upcoming live streams. So, you know, make sure you don't miss it. Go ahead and like and subscribe. Hit that like button, subscribe, and then hit the notifications, and I'll alert you when I'm going live, when I try these bottles. And we have a good time on our live streams. And if you enjoy this, you know, hey, consider becoming a Patreon member, which really helps my channel grow and helps me buy bottles. And if you or you can become a YouTube member, and that helps too. So just enjoy watching my channel grow, and hope you can be a part of that somehow, some way. So y'all take care. Hope you enjoyed the video, and we will see you next time on the next bourbon hunt. And always keep it squatchy.
Do you miss me at all? Do you think about the things we used to do? No, you couldn't stand tall. So why didn't you call? So many years has gone by, but I think about you all the time. Looks like you're changing and